Hey guys, Savat here, and I'm back with another Eve Echoes video. So this time I have my new ship, the Harbinger. Now before I was flying a Oracle, and before the Oracle for a long time I was actually in a Harbinger Prototype. This ship is just a straight upgrade for everything on the Harbinger Prototype, and I just kind of wanted to show it off real quick. I did a long form video today where I actually did a storyline mission and put the whole thing in. It's almost 2 hours long. So I wanted to go ahead and release a shorter video just showcasing the new ship. Now if you see my Harbinger prototype video, this is going to look very familiar to you. Well, this ship is the same in just about every single way, it's just better. So the first thing you notice is it actually got an additional weapon slot here, so it went from 6 to 7. Has the same amount of slots in every other place. Now this ship starts off with my fittings here at a 41,145 defense. My Harbinger I like to actually run tanky, and I do this so I can run basically the tier 8 story missions on hard mode. Those missions have a lot of warp scrams and frigates, and my Oracle has a harder time. Everything tends to get under my guns. I'm not that great of a pilot when it comes to that. So I depend on the actual better tracking for these and the tank to just be able to kind of AFK and be able to watch movies or do something else while I'm playing and not have to worry about getting blown up. Now for the rigs in this particular ship, I have an anti-kinetic pump 3, an anti-explosive pump 3, and an auxiliary nano pump 3. Again, all of this is to try to make the tank on this ship much better. Now this armor repair bonus of 30% is amazing, and I'll show you how that works with the shield repper in just a moment. Over here, I use my last 3 from my login rewards to get some semiconductor memory cell prototypes. I don't have the money to actually afford the level 1, 2, or 3 of those. They are very expensive, but I will be upgrading to those as soon as I can. Right now, with the actual Upir medium energy Nosferatu, this ship is cap stable. It is not cap stable if you do not have this running. However, normally you're not running everything all at once. I do run a Caldari Navy Stasis Webifier. This is almost the best one. You can upgrade to get a even better one of these, but I use this to slow enemies down when I need to, alongside the Interruptive Warp Scrambler. The Warp Scrambler is actually there to turn off the warp drives, or the micro warp drives of these small ships. And so when they're whizzing around me, I can turn off the micro warp drives, web them up, take them out pretty easily. My hood ornament on this ship is a Mark 7 Valkyrie. I say hood ornament, most of the ships I run are at longer range and my drones can't actually touch them. However, in this one the drone can do some stuff, so it does a little bit more than just sit there and be a hood ornament, because we are fighting at a much closer range. My drone control range is 28 km, and the optimal range on this ship is 18.43, so I usually am within the drone control range. Down here I do run a C-type medium afterburner, and that is just to putt around a little bit quicker. I think with this it goes like 400 and something, not very fast at all, but better than the average 200 that it does. I run a Corpum C-type medium armor repper. This one here with the actual rigs that we put on is repairing for 712 armor every 7.19 seconds, which is really, really good. I increase my armor by using a Hansen 800mm reinforced steel plate. This does give me the increased armor all the time for 2,673, and you can activate it for even more. The additional armor is an additional 2,673 temporarily. Those will go away first. Now this is kind of like the oh crap button. When things are going completely wrong and you just need to have a little bit more armor, or maybe your cap's running low and you need to be able to run the shield booster, it saves you in a lot of situations. It's really, really strong. I have 2 Corpus C-type adaptive armor hardeners on this. One of these can be changed out for the reactive. However, I'm using 2 adaptive right now because I'm fighting mainly against Caldari, and this just gives me the bonus to all-around armor. With the rigs you saw was filling my armor holes, and on here, just flat, as you can see, my EM resistance is actually weaker than my explosive resistance right now. So kinetic and explosive, which are normally the two weaker points, are actually stronger than my EM and my thermal. And so my hull is actually now thermal. So fighting against a Mar would probably be a little rougher, but that's why I have the, well, I can put in the reactive instead of the adaptive. So if I switch one of those out, it can help fill those in whenever I'm fighting a Mar. Let's go ahead and undock, and I'll show you what it looks like whenever we have those armor hardeners turned on. Okay, my defense goes up to 53,333, and I'm sitting at 68, 59, 72, and 70 respectively. Capacitor is stable, but again, that's only while this is actually running. And as far as offense goes, I'm sitting at 560.67 DPS. Since this is a close range build, the drone's damage will go into effect with it, so technically it will be doing the full 589.18. Now, I'm able to hit these numbers without having any type of damage mods in, and a pretty heavy tank, so that's not bad. However, if you are going to be going against some of the harder missions, there's something to be said about having a higher DPS, and that might actually be better, but from my testing, I usually find that my tank is too weak, or if I get caught with scrams and I have no way to survive, then, well, that can be the end of me. So, I prefer the tankier builds. It allows me to play a bit safer. But this thing can probably hit some extreme damage too. If you had some damage rigs on here, I mean, I'm hitting 560. You could probably easily get this thing to 800-900 DPS cold. It's something to be worth considering if you do like to play with more heavy offense. Now, what else would I do with this ship? Well, other than upgrade the main things that I haven't upgraded as of yet, my skills in this ship are pretty much where they need to be. I do have the Advanced Medium Laser upgrade bonus at 5. I have Battlecruiser Command at 4. I actually need to upgrade that to 5. So I do need to spend some time doing that, but I'm actually in the middle of training the large lasers right now. I have some other things that I want to get set up before I can finish doing that. I'll show you my skills here real quick. Lasers are the preferred skills. You can put whatever you want on here, but hey, I don't know why you would. Medium laser operation I have at 5. Advanced medium laser operation I have at 4. I do not have expert medium laser operation as of yet. I still got to get that to 5. Medium laser upgrade I have at 4. Advanced medium laser upgrade I have at 5. Expert medium laser upgrade I have 3. Electronics, engineering, Battlecruiser engineering I have at 4. Advanced battlecruiser engineering I also have at 4. Battlecruiser command I have at 4. I have nothing else as of yet. Where is maintenance, I believe. Armor operation I have at 5. Advanced armor operation I have at 3. Armor hardening I have at 5. I have not trained advanced armor hardening at all. Defense upgrade. Battlecruiser defense upgrade I have at 4. Advanced battlecruiser defense upgrade I have at 3. So this still does have a lot of room for improvement. It does what I need it to do, and I will plan on improving it in the future, but I am focusing on more than one ship. So I am trying to stay in the battlecruiser line though. So do expect all my battlecruisers to definitely get better. I am going to be using a lot of them. And just kind of a sneak peek here, I do plan on actually picking up a Drake. I do have medium missile torpedo operation at 5, advanced medium missile torpedo operation at 5, expert medium missile torpedo operation at 3, medium torpedo and missile upgrade at 4, advanced at 4. So I still have some work to do on the missiles, but I do have a lot of the missile skills trained up. So I can jump into a Drake just as well and use that. Where is it? What else would it be? last piece here, shield. Shield operation I have at 5, advanced shield at 3, shield hardening I only have at 3. So my shield skills are a little bit lacking compared to my armor rep skills, but I can still use them and get those sorted in a little bit of time as well. So I do want to get a Drake and use those missiles for when lasers just aren't going to cut it. So I will pick that one up at some point. It's going to be very expensive. Missiles are a lot more expensive to outfit than lasers are. So for the time being, I'm just going to be trying to turn through some missions, and I'll post up some missions when I can, just to get some money saved back up so I can purchase some new ships and show you guys those. Alright, well, thank you for watching. If you would you please leave a like and subscribe if you like the content. Have a great evening. Bye.